Well, hello you guys. I hope that you guys are all doing well. Today's video is going to be our fourth graders curriculum picks for 2022 and 2023. So you guys, today is the day where I get to share more curriculum with you guys. So if you haven't already checked out our fifth graders picks, make sure you guys do that. I will leave the link down below for you guys. And so if you missed that one, I wanted to kind of touch base with you guys and let you know a couple things before we get started here. So just to kind of give you guys a little rundown of our homeschool is myself and my sister do school together. We each have 2 kids. So this fourth grade curriculum is actually for my niece, but on my channel I share like day in the life, things about the curriculum we're using and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure that I'm sharing everything with you just because they're schooling here with us. So I thought that it would be important to include all of their things as well. So the other thing I wanted to mention is usually when I do these curriculum pick videos, I talk more about the curriculum. I show you guys some pages, things like that. To make this video a little shorter, I'm just going to share with you guys what we picked, what came in the packs we picked, or what we picked separately or individually, and how we went about that. And then for each curriculum, I'm going to do like a shorter overview of that curriculum. So specifically say like our language, I'll do a video on just the language itself and explain how that language works and things like that. So I thought that that would be easier for the people that want to know more specifically about one specific curriculum instead of watching a whole 40-minute long video. So with all that being said, let's jump right in. If you guys have been around my channel, you know that we love Abeka's Bible, so we went ahead and went with that again this year. This is going to be a parent-led subject. My sister's going to be teaching this to her 4th grader, and typically we usually buy them in the package for each grade, but this year we did not do that. We went ahead and bought them individually. These are what they call flashcards, and these are specific books of the Bible. So basically in each one of these booklets here, you're going to have a lesson or a set of lessons, and they each just kind of depend on what you're reading about. So this is Creation, Adam and Kane. This one only has 3 lessons. Typically, like I said, we would buy these in a package, but this year we didn't. We just went ahead and purchased the flashcards individually. We decided that we didn't need the lesson plans to follow just because we've been doing it so long, and we don't use everything in the lesson plan. We kind of do our own thing. We use our own verses. We don't listen to their music all the time anymore. So we kind of run it how we'd like it to be ran, and kind of like we change things up a bit. But let me show you the flashcards that she did purchase. So I'm going to start with these ones here. You can see here it shows what series this is. So this is coming from Genesis. So we have Creation, Adam and Cain. We have Abraham and Isaac, Enoch, Noah and Babel, Jacob, Joseph, and then stepping in to this set here, this is Life of Paul. And then this is the second book to Life of Paul. We have Boyhood and Early Ministry of Jesus. This is going to be from the Life of Christ series. This is Jesus Heals and Helps. And then we have the Later Ministries of Jesus. Now, another thing I wanted to mention is she has more of these for this year, but she has them from a couple years ago, so she's just going to add in what she needs. But you can, if you are interested in Abeka, you just look at their package and see what's included in their specific grade, and that's how you can find out which flashcards. Or you can do it on your own, you guys, and just choose the ones you guys want to use for that year. You can pick 5, you could pick 10, you could pick 2, and just kind of go from there. So that's pretty cool about Abeka, that you can do it that way. So the other thing that we got through Abeka for Bible is this Bible 4 journal. Now this is kind of just, it gives you a deeper look into the lessons that you learn. It asks some questions, some reflection questions, what you took from that verse, or you know, that story, things like that. So it's just a little deeper look and makes you kind of think a little bit deeper into what you're learning than just like answering a couple questions. So we thought that this one would be pretty cool to add to their lessons. The next thing I'm going to share with you guys is language. Language, we went ahead and stuck with Abeka. We love Abeka's language. We've been using them since the beginning. The kids do really well with them. They've learned so much. It's very structured, very traditional. But what she got was the Language Arts Single Subject Video Lesson Package. So this is basically her video manual. This has all the information she needs for that specific day, for the whole year. It breaks everything down for her. That is for the teacher, obviously. The next thing that it came with was this writer and grammar workbook. So this is for the student. It also comes with these quizzes and tests. It comes with the teacher key for the quizzes and tests, and then also the teacher key with the answers for the language workbook. So that is the writing and grammar part of it. Now, with Abeka, you can choose to learn how to write with cursive or manuscript. We went ahead and had the kids learn cursive. So with that, she got this Penmanship Mastery 1. This is basically like copy work. It has some creative writing in here, some prompts, things like that. You know, copying verses, copying your spelling words, stuff like that. Just copy work, basically. So the next thing is the spelling, vocabulary, and poetry. This comes with all the little workbook pages. It comes with all of the spelling words, vocabulary words, and at the back of this little booklet here has the poetry. Another thing that comes with that is the tests that go along with the spelling and vocabulary. And then we have the teacher key. The last set of stuff here, you guys, is the reading. So reading 4, this is the actual teacher manual. It has your questions and the guides to kind of follow through as your kiddo is reading. These are the books that the package comes with. You can see there. I'll show you them though. It comes with a Song of the Brook. This book and Saved at Sea, I think, are their book reports for language. This is more in their language than throughout their reading. So it comes with Once Upon a Story, Pilgrim's Progress, In His Hands, Road Trip East, Fables and Folk Tales, Gifts and Gadgets, and Road Trip West. Now, I will say that the kids get kind of bored with these readers, so we've gone back and forth about having them read them and having them not read them and so on. So we'll see how this year goes for my 4th grade niece. Another thing is this Speed Comprehension book. This is Adventures in Other Lands. This is just teaching them how to read fast and still comprehending what they're reading. The last thing for reading is this Reading Comprehension booklet. This is all of her workbook pages for reading comprehension, you guys. And then this is the teacher key that it comes with. So remember, you guys, if you guys want to see a deeper look into these curriculums or an overview, kind of know more about the curriculum, how it works, things like that, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you're alerted when I upload new videos, and then you guys can check them out. Yeah, so okay, you guys, so that is all of Abeka's language. So the next thing we have going for her is for her geography. She will still be working through our 50 states. She started that this year for her 3rd grade, so she still will have about half that book left for next year, and that's through Notgrass. I'll put a picture here so that you guys can see what the book looks like. It's really fun. The kids love it. They love Notgrass, you guys. Now, something for geography to go along with that for 4th grade, they're supposed to do a state report. So she has this My State notebook. It's not bound or anything. It's just single papers or loose papers. This is actually purchased through Abeka. My daughter did this year, and she really enjoyed doing it. So my sister went ahead and picked up my niece one of those. So for history, what we went with is let's see here, you guys. Heritage Studies, and this is by BJU. This is our first year using this. We've never used BJU before, and we've heard great things about them, so we're pretty excited about this. So this is the activity manual for your kiddos. This is the activity manual teacher key with all the answers. And then this is the reader. This is the reader that she's going to read. Okay, so that is that. And then let's see here. So this is the teacher's edition. Remember, if you guys want to see an in-depth look at this, I'll definitely share with you guys that in another video. And then we have the tests and the test keys for the teacher. So that is history. So if you guys checked out our 5th grade picks, you know that for health, I already told you guys, we kind of struggle with health, trying to find a good curriculum that we all enjoy. So this year, I am going to have the girls read through this human body. We haven't done human body for science, and it kind of goes with health as well. So I thought we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So we went ahead and picked up this DK Find Out book. We're going to do like a little unit on it that I'm going to create. We also picked this up to go along with it. You just read a page and then you answer some questions. So it's like a little activity book. We're also going to be learning about mammals through the good and the beautiful. I don't have that with me right now, but we were actually supposed to do that for this year, and we didn't get around to it because we kind of like, it's a big thing. We prolonged, you know, the marine biology unit, and so we added a lot to it, so it made the unit a lot longer. So we decided to just push mammals to next year. So when we do mammals for her 4th grade year, we'll be doing probably, like, I would say 12 weeks of that. I'm hoping we can finish it by then. And then after that, we are going to go ahead and start a unit on weather. So I went ahead and picked up these books. These are by DK Eyewitness Weather. So it walks all through different types of weather that we have and why. And I'm going to do a unit study that goes along with this. And then I went ahead and picked up Inside Access, Natural Disasters. I thought that these would be really cool to kind of work through alongside weather because it does go together. So we're going to work through natural disasters. That book is basically like an overview of different natural disasters, but it's only like a couple pages. And then so I decided to get specific books on specific natural disasters. So this one is the DK Eyewitness Hurricane and Tornado. I picked up a True Book, Tsunamis. This is by Scholastic. And then this one is Volcano and Earthquake. So I figured that I'm going to be doing unit studies or book studies to go along with these. And this one and this one, you guys. So I will be putting these together for us for science, and again, health, I'll be doing the same thing. So for math, my niece is going to be using Saxon, you guys. Yep, we are no longer with teaching textbooks, at least for now. We wanted to try something different. There were some things that were not working out for the girls, so we decided to look elsewhere. We found that Saxon looked really good, and the kids actually are interested in it. So I don't have the book here now because my sister is waiting for it to be shipped or delivered. So it didn't quite make it here in time, but I'll put a picture here. She's going to be doing the Saxon for 5, and we're really looking forward to that. So I hope that it works out good and everything runs smoothly with that math. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and seeing our 4th graders' new choices for curriculum this year. It's always super exciting. But yeah, let me know. You know what? I'm really curious to know if any of you guys have used the BJU history, what is it called? Heritage Studies. I'm really curious. It looks really good, and I'm really interested to see how she likes it. We always use Notgrass, and we love Notgrass, but I will have to explain to you why we chose this curriculum over Notgrass. I'll put that in maybe our 4th quarter wrap up or a review or something, just to kind of tell you guys about the situation a little bit. Nothing crazy at all, but that is it, you guys. Again, thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the like if you enjoyed this video. That helps me tremendously. It gets my videos out there if you know, the algorithm knows that people are actually enjoying my content. So thanks again. Be safe, be blessed, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no war.